Hey guys, I'm Big Mac Davis here, and welcome back to the Half-Life 2 100% walkthrough for the PC, played through Steam on the hard difficulty setting. This is Chapter 5, Black Mesa East. And if you notice, yes, we have a new screen to introduce us to the main menu of Half-Life 2. And if you remember back to my previous walkthrough video, Water Hazard, especially towards the end of the video, you can maybe kind of piece together what this town is supposed to be, and what its name is. I'm not going to reveal it for the sake of not giving away anything, but from what we can tell from the main menu, this looks to be a dark, gloomy, creepy town. And we shall see what that is later on. But for right now, this is Black Mesa East, a very short chapter with 3 achievements to unlock. Yeah, 3 achievements in this very short chapter. The first is 0 point energy, the second one is blast from the past, and the third one is 2 points. Alright, so let's get to it right now. Chapter 5, Black Mesa East. Okay, so let's go. So now, on the right side, we see an enormous substation that the dam is powering. The dam is powering this entire complex right here with electricity, which is very startling. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is a Lambda symbol. Let's go investigate. And those are some enormous transformers. That's all I gotta say. So, I wonder if this is enemy territory or if this is a friendly territory. What were the ways you could tell it was a friendly territory? Yeah, a Lambda symbol, but also a symbol of the resistance, a resist poster, obviously. But also, on the left side is something very interesting here. It looks to be a Combine Metro cop holding a baby of some kind, but I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be. And there's also some lettering right here, but I can't quite make out what it's supposed to say. If any of you guys know what this says and means, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to find out what this means. But anyways, enough of that. Let's continue on and see what we're dealing with here. Admittance to authorized personnel only and contaminated area. I'm not quite sure I'm comfortable with this.
We've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Doctor Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they are at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now. I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting. We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh, Listen to me. I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around. You remember my wife Ozian, don't you? That picture and Alyx were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa. We've almost got that portal working again, but I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run. We're still not sure what that does. Alyx brings in the strangest things. Dr. Breen. He's the administrator of this whole vile business now. He ended the 7 Hours War by managing Earth's surrender. The Combine rewarded him with power.
Now this bulletin board is a smorgasbord of information, and this reveals the most about the subtext of this game that the rest of the game just doesn't really mention much about this, so spend some time here looking at this.
Oh, Gordon! The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
And that's just a typical father-daughter right there, I guess.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Okay, I'll take a look at this. Oh, it looks to be very similar to what happened just before the resonance cascade in the first Half-Life. Remember, anomalous materials? This looks to be very similar to that. And I'm almost scared to touch this thing because I don't know what's going to happen.
Alyx, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alyx, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alyx, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alyx.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
So, the gravity gun, huh? Well, before we do that, let's go inside here and see what there is to see.
See you in a little while, Gordon.
Now, if you remember in the elevator with Judith Mossman, we saw these scenes in the elevator. Okay, she's coming in here to invade my privacy, and looking all mopey and sad and upset, and she can do that. But anyways, we see some Vortigaunt chefs, and one of them is tasting his delicious-looking soup. I'd like a bowl. And here is something interesting. A Vortigaunt playing chess with a citizen. And also we see
I guess you should go with Alyx.
Okay. And also we see a citizen taking a nap on a mattress. And here's a truck, and here's some stairs going down. But that's it. That's all that you can see in this room. There's no items to grab, so we will continue on.
Go ahead. We'll talk later.
So I see you've met Doctor Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore. We used to be able to go right up there to Ravenholm. It was an old mining town inhabited by some escapees from City 17. Believe me, that tunnel is sealed for a reason.
Ravenholm, huh? Contaminated area. Oh my gosh. Well, let's move on. Thank goodness we don't have to go there.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
And this will unlock the achievement called zero-point energy.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
And isn't this just awesome? The primary fire button is just awesome.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
So yeah, just like Alyx says, the secondary fire allows you to grab things, and the primary fire allows you to hunt things.
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there. All right. See if you can stack some stuff to climb up here.
And here's our first test with the gravity gun, building our way to the top of a ledge.
All right.
Just like this. And there goes Alyx off to the next area, but there's some stuff to do here in this room. Now, one note here, if you can't build your way up to the upper ledge, don't worry about it too much, because this gate, though it's locked right now, will eventually open on its own, and you will be able to go through there to join up with Alyx once the gate opens. But anyways, inside this first room of the scrapyard, there is one thing to do, and our goal is to somehow build our way up to this upper ledge with the gravity gun. Like I said, build our way up, which means we're going to have to grab no, not that one, a small crate, just like this. And we're going to use just the secondary fire of the gravity gun do not use the primary fire button. It will just punt it, like that. And yeah, isn't that cool? It leaves a paint smear behind. So like I said, just the secondary fire of the gravity gun. Come on! Thank you. And we finally built our way up where we see a supply crate. And inside the supply crate, we can get some magnum shells if we need them. But also what's up here is an achievement. This is it. If you suck it up with the gravity gun, you will unlock the achievement called Blast from the Past. And that is exactly what this is. Do you all remember this? It is the faceplate of an HEV machine back from the original Half-Life games. Remember when you guys played the game, or when you watched my walkthroughs, or whatever you did? This is a blast from the past. But anyways, we are now done, so let's just continue on. And if you notice, yes, the gate has mysteriously opened, allowing us to continue through. Beware of dog. A sweetness, maybe?
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
It's a sweetness.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
Okay, and here we get to practice some more with the gravity gun. You'll have to use the secondary fire of the gravity gun.
Good catch! Throw another, Dog. Awesome! Another one, Dog. Go ahead, Dog. Throw! Excellent. Dog, go get your ball!
Now, here, if you shoot Dog's ball into the basket up there, the hoop, like basketball, you will unlock the achievement called 2 points. But I can't seem to do it.
Nice shot. Throw it, Dog. Sweet. Where's your ball, Dog? When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I? Good throw. Nice catch. Okay, Gordon, let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger. No, Dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God, what was that? Scanners! Oh, the Combine's sweeping the area! Gotta head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon!
Just one head crab is inside. Oh my goodness!
Dad, it's Alyx. Do you read?
Alyx! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alyx?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open. That's enough, dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on! Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Oh gosh, the Ravenholm tunnel. I thought we didn't have to go through there. But, let's go. Okay, thank you, dog. I hope to see you again very soon. The sweetness. Okay, well, we are left here inside this tunnel with a red flashing light. And we're not sure what to expect here as we continue down the tunnel. Oh boy. Remember what Alyx said? We don't go to Ravenholm anymore. And why is that? Well, let's clear the debris. And maybe we'll find out. Do not enter. And if we peek inside, we see some friendly cameras. Don't worry, they are just friendly. And if we come over here... Oh my goodness! A head crab fell from above, and he died. What is this thing? It's a human body that's been completely filleted of all flesh except for the muscle and bone. What fresh hell is this? Hopefully we won't have to see any more of this. Let's just move on here. We see a poison symbol, warning, keep out, warning, no trespassing. What does that tell you about this area? And we have to go through it. Let's go up the ladder. Oh my gosh, you guys. So here we go. We enter the next chapter. Chapter 6. We don't go to Ravenholm. In the next video. I'm Big Mac Davis. Oh, by the way, one thing I wanted to mention is that Dog's Ball. Yes, you can bring it with you into the next chapter. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get the next chapter, what is it called? The next chapter loading screen going. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, you can take Dog's Ball with you into Ravenholm. I'm not doing this because I want to make this feasible as well for people who start a new game on Chapter 6. And when you start a new game in Chapter 6, you don't have access to Dog's Ball. So I didn't do it. I contemplated it, but I didn't do it. Anyways, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in We Don't Go to Ravenholm in the next video. What fresh hell will we see? We shall find out next time. I'm Big Mac Davis, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.